Hey everybody,
I'm Sam.
And I'm Will, and we are
Working Title. Without Adam. Why is Adam not here?
Adam is not here because he hasn't seen Rogue One, and if you're clicking on the video, you know this is the Andor official trailer reaction. It quite literally just dropped, guys, so we're really excited.
A lot of stuff just got announced out of nowhere for Star Wars.
Little context, we're in the middle of recording AOT, and of course, our friends text us, do you see all the Star Wars stuff coming? And we have 3 trailers in front of us. So,
what is happening?
We're, a little off guard right now.
Like, I know this was the week or whatever that Disney was doing financial stuff, so they were getting ready to announce some things to whatever executives, and I thought this was the pitching ideas thing, but I guess this is the week where they're just releasing stuff for Star Wars. Yeah. It's not even May the 4th. But this this video, I guess, is going to be the trailer reaction to Star Wars Andor.
Yeah, well, this will be Andor, and then we'll do a reaction also to Rogue Squadron and Bad Batch. Just so you know, Adam is not in this video because he has not seen Rogue One. He also hasn't fully gotten through. He knows a lot of Clone Wars, but he hasn't seen Season 7. Maybe he'll do a reaction for that eventually.
Is Andor the last name of Cassian?
Cassian Andor, yeah.
Okay. So, for any of you who have seen Rogue One, spoiler alert, Cassian Andor's dead, along with the Rogue Squadron. So, I've heard that this show is before Rogue One, I think. I could be wrong. I don't know how he would survive the blast if it wasn't.
It's before Rogue One. Before we get into it, do you have any expectations for the show? What would you like to see? Anything you're hopeful for this series?
I'm curious what they're going to do with this. We don't know much about Cassian, to be honest. We know he had a bit of a dark past. We saw him kill a guy at the beginning of Rogue One. I mean, I don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
We don't know a lot about his past, and he seems to be coming from more of a darker past than a lot of the other squadron members that he was with. So I'm curious to see what we're going to learn from him.
Yeah. I'm not sure really what to expect. I'm excited, though. Cassian was a great character in Rogue One. Rogue One was a great movie. If you haven't seen it and you're watching this video, watch Rogue One first, then come watch this trailer and get excited for this episode. So, guys, if you're new to the channel and you love Star Wars just like we do and you want to see more of us reacting to stuff, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Join our freaking army, boys.
Currently doing reactions to all Season 2 of The Mandalorian, so go check it out.
Yeah, if you like Mandalorian, playlist is right here. Click it and go watch it, baby. And if you like this video, leave a like. Comment down below, share with your friends, give us suggestions of what you want us to see reacting to next, and tune in for more, baby.
Punch it.
Bah! I'm excited.
I don't even know what to think.
I don't. Oh, you haven't.
It's Rogue One footage.
Everything I did for the rebellion.
Yep.
Rogue One, in many ways, it's a film that connected new audiences with the oldest fans. It was a bittersweet feeling, on the premiere.
I like this guy.
Knowing that it was just one film. But then magic happens, right? As you can see, we're getting ready. We're building stages, we're rehearsing, we're training, we're trying costumes, we're doing everything to make sure we do the best show.
They're filming during
I'm really
everything.
excited having the chance to explore Cassian. It's really fun to go on a set that is emulating something you like so much.
The enormity of this is like doing a big feature film.
It's very cinematic. For me, that's where the excitement is.
12 episodes, 12 scripts, over
12 episodes, okay.
cast members, over 6,000 crowd people. A lot of creatures that come in from the creature department.
A dog?
We treat this exactly like we would have filmed. There is no difference in our approach.
That's good to hear.
Every creature and droid
Look at
that
that
we've been
thing.
building
Oh, new
has the
droids.
same care,
Yes.
level of attention, detail. It's the previous films.
Yeah.
It's huge, it's thrilling, but also it's wonderfully challenging.
Yes.
There's tons of possibilities to explore. It is the building of a revolution.
Concept art.
Yes.
Show me it all.
Oh! That was an old Republic Star Cruiser. That's not enough, Disney. I love it, but not enough.
Okay, so it's more of just like an announcement. Okay, a first look. I should have. Yeah. Okay, so it's a first look. Okay, I dig it.
That was the official first look trailer for Andor.
So they're still in the process of doing it.
Yeah, okay, they're not. It's exciting because that means it's in the works. I was more hoping that we were like, this is around the corner. We don't know. After Mando, nothing's right around the corner.
Yeah,
So.
but this is exciting though because I wasn't really sure what was in the pipeline for Star Wars once Mando season 2. Like I would assume we'd have season 3 of Mando and presumably a season 4 and onwards. Me and Will and Adam have been talking about the potential of Rebels coming back.
Yeah.
Either in animated or live action because Filoni's been hinting at it for quite some time with concept art. But this is nice to know because we see at least. I don't know if Rogue Squadron is an actual Star Wars thing or if it's just another in the making or if it's just like a day in the life of what people do behind the scenes. But we see Bad Batch is going to be a thing. So there's
it says 2022. I didn't even read that. So this is going to be slated for wow, so they're still in the early stages of this. Whatever, I'm excited.
I mean, I really liked Rogue One. It was a really good movie. I'd say it's probably my favorite of the films since Disney's been in charge of Star Wars.
Yeah.
I mean, the other ones had to do a whole new story, but at least Rogue One had a lot of like Star Wars nostalgia to go off of, so they had a nice anchor to help them with that. But I mean, I really liked the cast. We didn't get to spend a whole lot of time with a lot of them, but I really liked Chirrut a whole lot. I think that's how you say his name, the blind guy, the Guardian of the Will.
Guardian of the Wills, yeah.
So there's a potential for honestly a lot of stuff to happen, nostalgia-wise and new.
Yeah, and I mean it takes place in a good time where we can have a lot of crossover with other. Now, I'm always a big fan of new content and new characters and new stories. Like, you don't always have to bring in the spoiler Ahsoka's into everything. You don't always have to do that, but with like Rebels in that era, I mean, you could bring in like Hera. You could bring in the whole Rebel squadron because they're all working.
All the ensemble characters, bring them to live action.
Yeah, I mean, anybody. You could bring in Hondo, which is what we keep saying because we love Hondo.
He will be in live action eventually.
It has to happen.
It will happen.
But you could bring in those characters. You could bring in solo characters.
Yeah.
You can tie in some of those storylines, which that would be really great if we get that.
And it's actually they got a lot to work with. I mean, if we're looking at Rebels specifically because of time period, even if you're not looking at the main cast, you got so many characters they introduced us to that are definitely alive during this time period that we haven't seen in live action. Like all the random characters we get to meet. There's like a palette of stuff that they can just go off of if they didn't even have to work hard for it. I mean, and then they have the whole possibility of just making tons of other stuff.
Yeah.
I'm assuming K2SO will be in this. That will be expensive, but that will be really interesting if they do that.
Or if we get like his like in this his backstory of how Cassian got
together with him. Yeah, because he was an Imperial droid, so
they had to
have captured him and switched him over to a different system. And now I was also saying Cassian of the group seemed to be coming from more of like a darker background. Like he had some dirt on his past.
I mean, he was more of a it's in the way he seemed. He was more of like a hitman, secret agent. And we ever see those type of things, those are not like always. They're not like the good, clean guys. Like they've done some dirt. They've done some bad deeds that is for a better cause, but
and
it's not something you'd be proud to show. And I mean, he's clearly like a jaded man by like he was willing to kill. Spoiler: he was willing to kill Jin's father.
He killed the guy at the beginning of the film.
Oh yeah, he killed the informant guy, like just to get away and to not let like his cover be blown and let them in on like whatever secret meeting he was having.
Yeah. And there was at least enough dark energy around him, dark force around him for Chirrut to be able to be like something's up with this guy.
Yeah, he's gonna
go kill somebody.
That is my one hope and critique that. Disney does not Disney this movie. And but what I mean by that is like don't
Is that a movie or a show?
Or show, sorry.
Okay, yeah.
That Disney doesn't Disney this show. Like make it fun. It's on Disney Plus. Like, make it enjoyable. Granted, there's like kids will be able to watch this, so don't do anything like horrible on screen. Like, this is an HBO show, but don't make him into some good guy, happy-go-lucky character that he ended up being. I mean, he wasn't even happy-go-lucky. He was just like a good guy with good morals by the end of the show, like, or end of the movie, and the end of Rogue One. Don't make, like, because that's the thing.
Don't sugarcoat it.
Don't sugarcoat it, and don't make him, like, this sweet character, because clearly he's jaded, he's had a bad past, and he's done some shit. So, like,
and I think we
want to see it.
I think it's about time that Disney starts to get their ratings a little dirtier. I'm not against that. And I don't even think that it's a non-possibility just because it's on Disney Plus. I mean, there are some, like not to say Pirates of the Caribbean's a darker film, but those films are all available on Disney Plus because they're Disney owned.
True.
And I wouldn't say those movies are necessarily
they've
kid friendly. I mean, they have some darker.
They have some
humor.
adult content.
Yeah, they have some darker stuff to it. So I feel like if they go more in the like more, not to say like rated R, but like you pepper in some content that's not rebelsy for children, But yeah, I'm interested. I'm excited.
Me too. Guys, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate all the love and support we've been getting. Leave a like on the video, comment down below, share with your friends who like Star Wars content. Tune in to our Mandalorian playlist for Season 2 with all new episodes that are dropping. And subscribe to the channel, baby. We're going to punch it. Pow!